we organized this week as the first project activity together in the project Open Doors for Non-Formal. Can you pick up some activities from the visit and workshops in the Nature 2000 site, in the windmill, in the farm, in the library, in the school, or here in the archive, but even in the meeting room? Some activities that can be used in teaching in a non-formal way, English as a foreign language.
We started activities in the forest, and we were thinking what we can use to teach English, what things we can find in the forest. And we find that in the forest a lot of people walking around, we're picking insects, and when we start to ask people about these insects, we're starting to tell in English, and I think it can be a good activity for students.
So you can learn any terminology by going there. So you can learn terminology in English forest, for instance, by going in the forest.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a good idea.
Talk with people, speak with people.
Yeah.
For the second day, we visited the windmill. It's an old one. Actually, it's working.
We had some
now.
workshop there.
Yeah, it's working, but it's not in the original way now. So the students can learn English. We taught this while we were talking. Maybe the teacher can prepare some word activity, and then when they visit the windmill, they can find the words there, so they can combine with their language, native language.
There were, in the windmill, for instance, there were translations in English,
Yes,
French,
there
and
is.
German, you notice? Yeah. But for English, I think it's more handy to use any method, because they can make a story out of a trip. They can make a story out of any workshop.
Yes.
And they can use the English terminology.
When we was in farm, we recognized that horses not speaking English, and it is difficult to
They
use
don't speak any language.
any language or the body language. But even here you can find something that can improve your English. When we were speaking with men who with horses, he used one of methods how you can start to speak English, because always it is very difficult to start to speak. You know a lot, but to start to speak. And when you're coming to a place where no one know anything about you, and owner of farm asking to tell about you something, when everyone start to speak and everyone finds some words to describe you and describe yourself, I think it can function. This
So you
method.
can find a non-formal environment,
Yes.
and you can use it for building self-confidence, for instance, and for developing the communication skills in English.
Also, the other day we visited a big library. It has a new project about Q project. That's very interesting. Also, we have seen some English books there, a social media room, and lots of iPads. So the children, if the teacher wants to make some activities about English lesson, there are lots of materials there. She can
In the library,
use,
they can
yeah.
go in the library. Yes.
Lots of material. Also, picking up the iPads and using Q project will be more interesting for students.
Can you tell a few words what is the Q project about? Because we
Q
know what
project,
it's about. But
yes. Every book
everybody-
has got a sign.
The code.
Yeah, and with the iPads has some programs like scanning it. You take the book, scan it, scan the code, and then you can see the book and the iPad.
You can see also the review
Yeah.
of a child who
Yes.
read the book.
Yeah.
Also
It's
his
very good.
opinion or her opinion about the book.
Yeah.
And do you think this is helpful for also for
course.
learning English?
Of course, it's helpful. Also, there's some language selections on the iPad. They can use it. Also, not English, they can learn other languages from iPad.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.